Good evening, everyone. Today we have speaking session 2, and our trainer for today is Mr. Shafiq Mohammed. These are a few instructions for you all. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise free environment, for which we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Also, respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional, and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. Moving ahead, these are three memberships that are available to you all at Ubergrad. You instantly become a bronze member when you get yourselves registered on the Ubergrad website. Apart from that, we have the silver and the gold memberships with additional features as displayed on the screen. So, for getting yourselves enrolled for any of these two, I mean upgraded to any of these two, you can just directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves upgraded over there, or you can send in your details in the chat box and I'll make you get you to contact with the organization. Moving ahead, at Ubergrad, you also get free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, which consists of university shortlisting, course recommendations, country recommendations, which are made according to a student's future aspirations, course of study, academic strengths, career objectives, and requirements. Moreover, we also have recommendations report, which is customized for the students according to their profile and requirements. And we also have doubt clearance regarding the study abroad process, which consists of shortlisting, applications, scholarships, etc. Moving ahead, we have these live classes which goes on every week. So firstly, we have free GRE live classes which goes on from Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 9:30. It's a 2-month course. We also have free live Duolingo classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. It's a 2-week course. So for getting yourselves enrolled for any of these two, you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves enrolled for these live online classes. So these are some of the achievements of the students who got themselves enrolled at Ubergrad. Now I'll quickly show you the website of Ubergrad. So this is the website of Ubergrad, that is ubergrad.com. Over here, you can explore. Over here, you can explore a lot about the countries, the various universities, the courses, and the examinations that you all are planning to give. And also, we have free profile evaluation, talk to a counselor option, AI country recommendations, AI course recommendations. We also have test preparation stores consisting of live IELTS, live GRE, live Duolingo classes. And we also have some additional services for the students, which comprises of education loans, forex cards, accommodation, international SIM, US credit card, US bank account, etc. And we also have some blogs that are uploaded on the website of Ubergrad for you all. So you can just go and check these information out on the website itself. Now we also have the recordings of the various recordings plus the handouts and the sessional test as well of the various sessions and the various modules. So just go on to your name, go on to the website of Ubergrad, ubergrad.com, go on to your name, my test preparation, go on to IELTS Academic Comprehensive Live Classes course. On clicking on that particular option, it would direct you to this particular window. So over here, there are certain network issues. Yeah. So it will direct you to this particular window. Now on the extreme left hand side, you can see that we have 4 modules: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So the recordings and the handouts plus the sessional tests of all of them are available in this a particular portal only. So like for example, you want the access the recording of yesterday's session. So yesterday we had speaking session 1. So just go on to speaking module, just go on to day 1. Since yesterday was day 1, that was session 1, so day 1 for speaking. So the first option is usually the handout of that particular session and the module, and the last recording is usually the current one. So when I click on the last option, that is 4.1.9, it would direct me to yesterday's recording of speaking session, which was day 1 for speaking. That is 27th of November. So by this process, you can just access the recordings, the handouts of all the other sessions and the modules. And usually the last option, that is after uh, every module, you get the sessional test of that particular module as well. So you can just make use of that particular test for the module as well when you finish all the modules. Moreover, I will also send a Telegram channel link in the chat box. So you can just join the Telegram channel of IELTS, and a lot of information related to IELTS would be available to you there as well. And the mock test would also be available there. And talking about the doubts, so I'll take the doubts at the end of the session. Now I'll quickly hand over this platform to our trainer for today, Mr. Shafiq Mohammed. So, sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Good
ma'am.
evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Okay, guys. Hi, very good evening. I hope, yes, everyone can see me now and hear me too. Uh, Someone already raised the hand. So, guys, you can't raise the hand. You should only type here. Okay. So, type it in the chat box, all of you. Yes, very good evening, Navneeta. Yes, very good evening to everyone, guys. Those who have any doubts, you can type it in the chat box. Okay, so that is better. So let's see who's typing what. Okay, good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, okay. So Roshni, why did you raise your hand already? I didn't ask anything, right? So once I ask some questions, I want you guys to raise hands, okay? Because this is a speaking session. Obviously, you need to raise hands, but if you have any doubts, also you can ask, but in the chat box. Doubts are to be asked in the chat box, okay? Yes. Yes, ma'am also has shared the Telegram. So let me quickly start the session. I'll share my screen too. So just give me one sec. Okay. So by the way, what did we discuss in the last session, guys? Do you remember? Please type it in the chat box. What did we discuss? Okay. Sir, can I ask reading section doubt to you? It is off the topic. Yes, it is off the topic. If you have any doubts, you can type the Telegram link later. That will be answered. Okay. So today's session is all about speaking, and other 3 days also, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and after that also will be speaking. Okay. So we'll be discussing only speaking. Regarding reading, yes, immediately after this, again, we are going to start reading. Okay. So don't worry about it. If even if you're missed something, don't worry about it. You can again uh, get it in the next week. Next week, I think we are going to start listening. After that, again reading. So if you want to access previous what do you call classes, so you can go to the website and check. Okay. But if you specifically have some doubt or something, you can type it in the Telegram link which is given, where your questions will be solved. And apart from that, if you want extra, care, I mean, extra doubt clearing sessions, that also you can ask ma'am by the end of the session. So that, they'll arrange you a trainer or something. So they'll work on it. Okay. But as of now, we are going to discuss speaking today. Okay. Yes, someone is asking, in speaking, how to crack a 7-band score? What are the functions we must use? So, Mr. Don Paul Elho, I don't know, maybe I'm not pronouncing your name properly because I'll call you as Paul. So, Mr. Paul, to get 7+ bands in speaking or any other bands, practice is what you need to do. And also, you need to understand what are the parts or what are the sections in each module. So, once you understand them and then you practice according to it, definitely that band score can be achieved. Your target band score can be achieved. Okay. Yes. So, good evening, sir. While I'm preparing my self intro, but in the stage I can't able to complete my intro. In the stage, are you mean to say on the dais you go and you're not able to do it? When it is coming to IELTS, again we'll come back to IELTS. I'll tell on the way. I mean about IELTS only. In on the in IELTS examination, you're not going to go to any stage and say it. It will be face-to-face introduction or a face-to-face examination. Okay. So only one person will be there, the examiner, and the other person will be you. Okay. Yes. So that is the thing. And yesterday we were discussing about part one. So I'll have a quick question and session. I mean, I just want to know, like, how many of you have remembered what we discussed yesterday? So may I know how many parts are there or sections are there in speaking? Can you type it in the chat box? Okay, very good. So there are three parts. So for sections, we call them as parts. Part one, part two, and part three. Okay. So yesterday we were discussing part one. Very good, Navnita. Yes. So first part is introduction. Not only introduction, but apart from introduction, you'll be asked some more questions on like basic topics like yesterday we were discussing, right? Work, studies, isn't it? Accommodation, transportation, name also. Name was not there or there in that slide which I showed you, but yes. So even punctuality, even though you're not punctual, you have to say it. Okay. So yes, another question to you guys is how many questions will be asked in part one? Approximately. Approximately how many questions will be asked in part one, apart from introduction? Yes, 4 to 5 questions. That's it. Okay, very good. Not 6 to 7, Sneha. Not 6 to 7, 4 to 5 maximum. That's it. Because they'll jump up to part two, which is the topic round. Okay. And guys, may I know how many minutes or what is the time entirely for speaking examination? Can you tell me the entire time? So time for entire speaking is, yes, very good. It's 11 to 14 minutes. The entire examination of your speaking will happen only 11 to 14 minutes only. Okay. So yesterday we were discussing, right? Some of the students or test takers, they come just by within 10 to 11 minutes out of the examination. Okay. Yes. So 11 to 14 minutes is the max. Yes. If the examiner likes you more, another 1 minute, 15 minutes up. Okay, it is not like that. Examiner liking and disliking won't be there. But if the examiner wants to, ask more and more questions, maybe another minute extra. That's it. So I have not seen anyone crossing more than 14 or 15 minutes. Okay, so don't worry about it. And will it be, guys? Another question to all of you: will it be uh, online examination like on Zoom call, or will it be face to face? Can you type it in the chat box? So my question is, will the exam happen of speaking on Zoom call or face to face? Yes, I think Venkata Nagabala Arun Kumar. has the right answer? Yes, any of you have given both. That it can be both. Okay, so both face to face, and sometimes it can be on a Zoom call. Okay, so 95%, 95 to 99%, it will be a face to face interaction mostly. But sometimes I have seen for computer based mostly. Okay, uh, not every time again. It can also happen on a Zoom session. Okay, so get prepared for both. Okay, so even in the Zoom session, it will be a live person. Obviously, it's a live session. Okay, it is not even any recorded or AI based. No, it is a live session. It will be one-to-one session again. Okay, so I hope this is well understood now. Those who have joined. Okay, and yeah, another question to everyone is, what are the four criteria which we discussed yesterday for speaking? Four criteria where you'll be judged on speaking. What are those 4 points or four things or four criterias? Can you please type it if you remember? What are the four criterias where you will be given the band score or marks or whatever? What are those four criterias? Can you type it? So Hashmi has already typed. Hashmi, CC. What is CC? Coherence and cohesion. Cohesion is not observed in speaking. Okay. So fluency, grammar, yes, very good. Fluency is observed, grammar is observed, and what else? Pronunciation, very good. Sh- Sharjil Ahmad. Sharjil Ahmad also has typed. See, hesitation comes under fluency again. Okay. Yes. Lexical resources, very good. The one thing which I was looking for is lexical resources, which Neha Arora has typed. Lexical resources means vocabulary. Okay. So lexical resources is vocabulary, then grammar, fluency, and coherence. Okay. Fluency, coherence, and pronunciation. These are the four criterias. Okay. So fluency and coherence will be one criteria. Second one will be grammar. Third is pronunciation. Fourth is lexical resources. These are the four criterias which we were talking about. Okay. And you'll be judged on them. Okay. So we were discussing about few topics in task one yesterday. We'll discuss further more. Okay. So I also have given you this question, some questions of part one, isn't it? So I'll be asking you this now. Okay. I want you to raise hands. Can you please raise hand so that I can ask questions now? Okay. Okay. Someone is asking, Yuvraj Singh, sir, how to improve writing skills in English? Again, it is off the topic. Definitely, writing will be discussed, guys. We'll be discussing in that. Okay. So, meanwhile, I can say only one thing: try to read a lot. When you read, you can write things. So, read. Have a habit of reading every day. Yesterday, I was discussing this thing, right? Again, I'm telling you one more time: try to read articles. Okay. So that will improve your reading skills, even writing skills. Okay. So again, it is off the topic. Then, so accuracy is okay. Accuracy is again fluency. Okay, fine, 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 fine. So I hope some people have raised the hands. I want, uh, I want many. I mean, yes. Let's see who has raised the hand. Okay. First, we'll go with Mr. Y. Murli Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. So, Murli Krishna, where are you from?
I'm from Karnataka, Raichur district.
Oh, great. So, Murli Krishna, my question to you is like, what do you do?
I'll exercise more when I am free
What do
and
you do?
I'll
What do you do in the
see
sense?
reels.
I'm
Yes,
sorry to
sir.
interrupt. What do you do in the sense? Uh, like, are you a student or a working professional? Are you
No, sir.
working
I'm
part-time?
student.
Okay. So, what are you studying?
I am pursuing BCom, sir.
Oh, that's nice. So, because why did you take this subject or choose this subject, Murli Krishna?
Yes, sir. Come again.
Why did you choose this subject?
Well, because my father was a businessman, so it may be help to the business.
Okay, it might be helpful to the business.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So, Murli Krishna,
Yes, sir.
what do you enjoy? I mean, what do you enjoy in your free time?
Sir, I'll see reels in Instagram and I'll exercise and
Okay.
I love to jog.
Okay.
Yes.
And why do you want to do exercises? Or you said you want to do exercises whenever you're free, right? Or you do exercises when you're free.
Yes.
Why?
Sir, it give relax and it will give mental peace for me. For that,
Okay.
I'll do exercise and meditation, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
create good thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
positive
Good.
thoughts. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're using will. I will do exercise. So can you correct it?
What, sir?
Can you correct your sentence? You said I will do exercise.
No, sir. I do exercise is correct sentence, I think.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Because the question is in present tense. What do you enjoy doing in a free time? Yes, I like doing exercises in my free time. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
sir. Okay, sir.
So will should be removed, and also I see reels. It's not I see reels, I watch reels. So whenever we watch on the television or on the screen, it is watching.
Okay, sir.
I watch reels. Okay, what kind of reels do you watch? Random anything?
Entertainment reels and some politics reels.
Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah.
And are you into sports?
Yeah, sir.
So what
I
kind
am.
of sport do you play?
I'll run 3,000 meters and I play kabaddi.
Again, you're using I'll run 3,000 meters.
Yeah, sir.
I
My
will
target is that.
I run 3,000 meters.
Okay. I
Uh,
said I will. Yeah.
yes, I'll means I will, right? So that's again wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very
It's
good.
become aptitude for me. So
I understand. So you need to take care of this. Okay. So
okay, sir.
if
Okay.
the question is in present tense, you have to present it,
Answer
obviously answer it in present tense itself.
present tense.
If the
Okay,
question
sir.
is in past tense, then you have to answer it in the past tense. So for
Okay,
example,
sir.
what did you do yesterday? The question is in past tense. So obviously all your sentences would be in past
Past
tense,
tense. Okay,
right?
sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So
Sir,
300 meters or 3,000 meters? What is it?
3,000 meters. 3,000 meters.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, like, is it like a fast running or a slow running? How it is?
Sir, slow running, sir.
Slow running. Okay. So, when
Yeah.
did you develop this interest? Did anyone tell you about it?
No, sir. I got a interest from it. My physical education trainer was encouraged me to run 3,000 meters.
Hmm. Okay. So, you got inspiration from him. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, I have one question for you.
Yes, please.
Sir, will you suggest me to correct the tensions from YouTubers or will you provide me for one website to practice or to listen their classes? I am
Definitely.
weak in tenses.
See, tenses are quite easy, buddy. So, you need to listen to people who are talking. Okay. So
Mm.
again, IELTS is not a grammar, session, but grammar is important is in IELTS, isn't it?
Okay, okay.
So all you
Yeah.
need to know the three tenses: past tense, present tense, and future tense. So if you understand these, see, past is what, like I told you, what did you do yesterday? What did you do in the last weekend? So all these things in past tense, isn't it? So you need to keep in mind what you are uttering from your mouth. Are you staying on the tense which the question is asked or not? So you need to be alert, but that alertness should not hamper your fluency. Okay.
Okay.
So you
Okay,
need to
sir.
maintain an equilibrium in it. It's not that you don't know how to speak in English, but you just need to understand what tense you're speaking, or you just need to remember in your mind. Okay, I have to
Okay,
speak
sir.
in this tense only because the question is in this tense.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
Remember this. The only three tenses are there. And regarding it again, INGs are added means continuous tenses. For example, past continuous, present continuous, and future continuous. So again, the continuous tense is nothing but ING forms. So, but main
Okay, sir.
are three tenses only. This is quite easy. Okay, it's not rocket science. If you
Okay,
want
sir. Okay, sir.
if you want to see, there are a hell lot of websites and YouTube videos. You can watch anything and everything in English. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so all you
Maybe.
need to do is to develop your language skills. For that, you can do anything. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yes.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Because I am from mother tongue, right? I didn't study in English medium in my childhood, so it will
No
become a
problem.
more difficult for me.
No, no, you're already good, Mr. Murli Krishna. You're already
Yes,
good.
sir.
So all you need is you need little brush up that only comes with practice. Okay. So don't
Okay, sir.
worry about it. Don't worry about English medium, Telugu medium. I've seen
Okay, sir.
people, those who are from non English medium background,
Yeah.
they have done wonders. They speak really well. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir. Thank you, sir. It means a
yes,
lot for me.
thank you. Thank you so much. Practice well.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So we'll go to Risha Morris. Are you there? Risha, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Risha, where are you calling from?
I'm from Mangalore. I'm completing my BCom in St. Aloysius College.
Oh wow. So we have another BCom candidate. Are you guys both from the same area or what? No, he said he's from Bangalore, right? Okay.
No, he's from Raichur, and Mangalore is complete different district.
Yeah, but belongs to Karnataka, right?
Yeah, same state. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Okay. So, Risha, right?
Yes, sir.
Risha, like, what is the meaning of your name?
So meaning of my name is saintly. Even I don't know what is mean by that. Like
Okay,
even I asked my parents in Google, it says it's saintly, but my parents don't know why did they kept my name.
okay. Why did they keep my name?
Why did they keep my name? I'm sorry, sir.
No problem. No, no, don't say sorry, guys. We are just learning things, right? So don't worry, okay? So why did
Okay.
they keep my name? Along with did, keep will come. Means again, did is a past tense, another past tense will not come. Okay? So
Oh,
did,
okay, sir.
why did they keep my name? Okay, very good. And so what do you enjoy in your free time?
So most of the time, I spend my time whenever I'm free. I cook. Uh, I like to cook. It is something which I feel with, I do without any discomfort or any regrets. I love to cook. I cook many things.
Mhm.
I most of the time I refer YouTube.
Okay.
So
I enjoy myself in cooking.
I
Okay.
enjoy myself in cooking.
Yes,
Okay.
that is what you wanted to say. Yes, very good. So, is it like you just want to cook and you don't want to feed anyone, or you just want to feed? I mean, like make the dish taste by everyone else. over there in your
Uh,
house?
I don't taste uh, myself. I give to my family also.
Uh-huh. That's what
When they,
I'm asking. Do you want to feed everyone in your family and ask them how your dishes are?
yes, sir. I feed them, like I give them.
Mhm.
Sometimes it will be delicious, sometimes it is not. Uh, and I
Okay.
improve with the feedbacks. Like,
Okay. Okay. And when did you find this cooking as your, free time or pastime thing? When did you start
before,
doing?
oh yes, sir. Before I was not very much interested in cooking. After Corona, I started to feel bored at home. From then, my craze on cooking started to increase.
Okay. Okay. So Corona has changed many things. So that's a
Yes,
good
sir.
change, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you do, by the way, apart from, yeah, you said BCom.
Yes,
So are you in your final year or like how it
yes.
is?
Yes, sir. I'm in final year,
Mhm.
third year.
Okay. So just tell me one best memorable moment in your college till now.
Um, okay. One of the best memory is
Hmm.
talking in the class with my friend. I caught many times, and whenever I think about the situation, it makes me like laugh.
Hmm.
Um, and yes, now I'm feeling sad. I'm in third year. Next year, I won't be able to be in that situation. I will be in work or
Hmm.
doing, or I will be in other class, like in other college.
Okay. You won't be with your friends.
Yes, I won't
That's
be
why
with my friends. Yes,
you're not feeling good about it. That's not a
yes.
good, feeling too. I know. Okay. I hope you and your friends join the same workplace or same college. Okay. Or stay in touch
Okay.
with each other at least. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, we will do that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you.
So where I should improve? Like,
No,
can
you're
you?
doing good. In between, I corrected here and there, right? So that is what you need to do. Otherwise, you know what to speak. Your good intentions, okay? Your clarity of speech is good. So don't worry. Keep on improving. Speak with people, okay? Try to
Okay,
be
sir.
the language, which is English, obviously, because you're going to write the examination. So yeah, that will improve your fluency. Fluency is where I felt that little bit you're thinking for words and sentences, but that will only improve when you start speaking with people. So see, the only
Okay,
thing is
sir.
when we don't speak the language, there only the problem comes. Otherwise, we know which tense to speak, what is the grammar, spellings, everything we know. But when
Yes,
it
sir.
comes to speaking, we don't do that, isn't it? So
Yes.
all we need to do is grab someone, like yesterday I was telling, take some friend, make some friends, okay, who are aspiring for the same goal or same like improving the language. Yes, speak with them every day. Okay,
Okay,
stay in
sir.
the language.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
sir.
thank you. So Hashmi Sayed.
Yes,
So Hashmi Sayed, I think I spoke with you yesterday, right?
yes, yes,
Okay. So, do you prefer to exercise in the morning or in the evening?
yes, sir.
Uh, okay, I can hear the other sounds. Do
Okay.
you prefer to
Just,
exercise in?
just a second. Just a second.
Okay. I request everyone to use your headphones so that you can hear me clearly. And also, it's better you be in a closed environment or a noise-free environment. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. So, Mr. Hashmi, the question is
yes.
in you.
I would like to do exercise in the morning as well because the environment is very pleasant in the morning, and I also feel very fresh. So I would prefer to do exercise in morning rather than in evening.
Very good. So, can you pronounce Fresh.
fresh,
Okay. Satisfaction.
satisfaction,
Okay. Discussion.
discussion.
Hmm. So you need to work on little bit of sha words. Okay. See, everyone has a tongue twister. Okay. Even sometimes when I speak sh and sir together, it happens, but it's not a big problem. Okay. But if you feel that, so I felt that you said for fresh, you said fresh. Okay. So
Fresh.
yes, it might happen. Okay. It's okay. But if you really
Okay.
feel that you have this problem of any word pronunciation or that particular thing pronunciation problem, you need to write those words and start pronouncing it. Okay. For example, if you
Okay.
have a showered problem, write 5 to 10 words
Yes.
of sha, like protection, decision, satisfaction, like these kind of words. Okay. Then try to
Yes.
utter it fastly. Then that
Oh.
problem will go off. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, Mr. Hashmi,
Yes.
so why do you do exercises again?
There are several benefits I read in a book that an exercise can give. So, I can improve my health. Also, it can refresh my mood. So
Mhm.
that's the reason I like to do exercise.
And where do you do exercises? You go to the gym or you go and do it in the park or how?
No, usually I do my exercise at home because I hardly get a time to move to go any gym or any park because of my hectic schedule.
Okay. So Hashmi, very good. I love your confidence levels. You know what to speak and you're answering every part of the question I'm asking. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's good. The only area where you can improve is a little bit of MTI is also there. MTI is mother tongue influence. Okay. You
Okay.
said gym, something like that. You said for gym. Okay.
Gym.
So don't stress words in a way that it looks like Hindi or your mother tongue. Okay. It should be
Okay.
like English. Okay. Not everything, by the way. Some of the words, some of the word endings. Okay. Mostly I felt you said gym, something said. Instead of gym, you said something else. Okay. That is more like
Okay.
Hindi or your mother tongue. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
some words I observed, not all of them, but get rid of it. How will you get rid of it, by the way?
By noting down the words, those kind of words.
Not noting down. You need to listen to English speakers. For example, if I'm taking a class, you will observe it. Or after the class, you'll watch the videos of English speaking people. Or you'll watch news, you'll watch conversations in English. Right?
Okay.
So how they are speaking English? Good English, by
Their
the way.
pronunciation. Yes, sir.
Yes, the
Yes,
pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Yes, yes, very good. You got it now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Vishnu Priya.
Yes, sir.
So Vishnu Priya, where are you calling from?
Sir, I'm from Kerala.
Okay, so uh, which part of Kerala?
The heart of Kerala, Trishur.
Sure. Okay. So can you tell me a bit about your hometown?
Yes, sure, sir. I'm from Kerala, the most cultural place. I lived in a most cultural place named Trishur.
Mhm.
And Trishur is a cultural city in Kerala. So many cultural fest. One of the famous cultural fest in my hometown is Trishur Puram. I think everyone know about it. It was a huge festival in my hometown.
Okay. So it was a huge festival, not anymore now. It's not happening now. It won't happen in the next year.
Yes, it's happening in every year in in my
No,
hometown.
why did you say it was something you said was you used was past tense.
Oh, okay, sir.
So was this past tense? So what means it only happened till last year. Now After that, it is not going to happen. That is what it means. So you should say it happens every year.
It happens every year. Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes, and I can also, yeah, I also want to know, do you prefer doing exercises in the morning or in the evening?
I prefer exercise to do in the morning, because morning exercise can help me to reduce my stress, and it help to get more energy in the whole day.
So a little bit of MTI is there. Yeah, Lakshmi Priya, right?
No, sir, Vishnu Priya.
Vishnu Priya, I'm sorry. Yeah, Vishnu Priya. Okay. So the MTI is, for example, you said morning. So it's not morning, it's morning.
Morning. Okay.
Soften your hours, morning. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Morning. So mourning means again it will become when someone dies, you do mourning, right? That is mourning. Okay? So morning.
Okay.
So my
Okay.
mornings, I do it in the mornings. Okay?
Okay.
And you said more. Can you say more?
More.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So a little bit of MTI I can see, but again the same explanation which I gave to Mr. Hashim also, I'm giving it to the same way. Just watch lots and lots of English people speaking. Okay,
Okay, sure,
so
sir.
skills. I mean that will brush up your pronunciation. Okay,
Okay,
see
okay, sir.
MTI is not something which is not which is very difficult to get rid of, but if you really put your efforts on it, okay, this is the way the English should be spoken. If you feel that thing in your mind, definitely you can do it, Vishnu Priya.
Okay, sir, sure.
Okay. Yes. And you didn't tell us like what do you do?
Recently, I completed my master's in social work.
Oh wow, that's something nice. But why did you choose this subject?
Because in my childhood, I really want to work with the community. As a social worker, I can work the different kind of peoples, different kind of society, so that I choose the course.
Okay. It's not people's people,
People.
where I can work with different kind of people. Okay.
People.
People
Okay, sir.
itself is plural. Again, you should not add s to it. People's. Okay. In the same way, some not you. Some people make this error. For children, again they'll say children's. So children itself is plural. Again, children's should not be added. Okay.
Okay,
S.
okay,
Okay. So children's
okay.
is wrong. People's is wrong. So children, people. Okay.
People. Okay.
Yeah. But S apostrophe S can be added. How? For example, children's welfare. Then apostrophe S will come. That is correct. Because children's welfare program, okay, whatever it is. Or people's welfare program. Then apostrophe S will come, guys. Okay?
Okay.
People's welfare. That means it belongs to people. Okay, that time apostrophe S will come, but normal S, plural S will not come. I hope you all got it. Okay. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sneha Saha.
Yes, sir.
So Sneha Saha, did we meet anytime? Like, I mean, were you there on the call in the last week also or last month?
Yes, sir. Yesterday I was in the call.
Not yesterday. Like 2 weeks ago, were you there and listening to?
Not 2 weeks ago. It's yesterday.
Only yesterday. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
Sneha,
Yes, sir.
um, Sneha, like, what do you prefer doing? Exercise in the morning or in the evening?
So I would like to do the exercise in the evening
Mhm.
because in the morning I have rush to go my work. Don't get time. So after returning back from my workplace, I after returning back from my workplace, like from the exhausting environment, I feel free. I have some free time and I can relax and do the exercise, which gives me very uh, enjoyment and confidence for the next day.
Mhm. Okay. So how will you get confidence from the exercise? Can you explain it to me? Hello.
Like doing exercise, um, it gives me some fitness and some well-being, and in this way I feel very confident in
Very good.
my
Got it. Got it.
yeah.
So when obviously when you are fit, when you are in shape, when you are healthy, that confidence comes in your personality and your face, isn't it? So
Yes, yes, sir.
it's very good, very good. Thank you so much.
It will reflect on my face. Yeah,
Thank you, thank you. Let's go with
welcome.
Aaron, Aaron Lobo.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Hi, very good evening. I think I spoke to you yesterday.
Yes, 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 you did.
So, do you enjoy cooking? Why or why not?
No, frankly, I do not enjoy cooking. I've never cooked like huge meals in my life. Basically, I've cooked fast meals like Maggie or sandwich or pasta, something like that.
Mhm.
Nothing more than that.
Okay. And if you have gone to a new place and there there's no other way to feed yourself apart from cooking for yourself, what would you do then?
I'm pretty sure those places would have at least the basic kind of foods like pasta or noodles, something that can be cooked in 2 minutes or 3 minutes that of span of time. So I would enjoy eating that. Or else, there's always takeouts in restaurants that are nearby.
Hmm. Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we'll go with Sharjil Ahmad.
Hello,
Hello, good
sir.
evening, sir.
Very good evening, Sharjil.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sharjil, do you enjoy cooking? Why or why not?
Yes, sir. Most of the time, I enjoy cooking, especially Indian food,
Hmm.
because it allows me to experiment these dishes with ingredients, specimen, textures, and colors. So, sir, I can
Okay.
prepare food for myself in my leisure time, and even can serve to my family. Like
Okay.
preparing food by yourself, it's an art of joy, and it will give you a kind of confidence. And especially in remote areas, we can you prepare food by yourself, and ultimately, it makes you feel good to make real food.
Are
That's it.
you reading it from somewhere, Sharjil?
Hello?
Are you reading it from somewhere?
No, no, sir. No, no. I've just
No,
in my mind.
so
No, sir. I've
fast.
just in my mind.
You need to control your pace. Okay.
Ah, that is what I'm liking, sir.
You should not be in a hurry to complete your sentences. Otherwise,
Okay, sir. Sure.
your clarity of speech is good, your grammar is good, everything is good. I understood every part of your sentence, but you're going it fast, and I also felt that you're reading it from somewhere.
No, no, no. Actually, I'm fast, sir. My lecturer also suggested the same, sir. That I'm going really very fast in English.
Okay.
That
So
is where I'm liking.
what do you do, Mr. Sharjil?
Sir, currently I'm pursuing my engineering, sir. I'm a final year engineering BTech student.
Okay. So, what is your stream in BTech?
Ah, I'm from electric and electronics background.
Okay. Why did you choose that stream?
Ah, sir. To be honest, my father suggested me to choose that field, and even I was quite interested in that field. And like the power, how is the power is generated, transmitted, and distributed in various parts of the country? That makes me quite interesting to choose a subject.
Okay. And if given a chance, what would be your second loving subject or second stream if you want to choose?
It would be computer science engineering, sir.
I thought cooking.
Cooking, computer science
I
engineering,
thought you
sir.
wanted to become a chef. Okay.
No, sir. No.
Good job. So keep it up. Just you need to control your pace a little bit. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Thank you, sir.
yes,
Thank
that
you
is.
for intimating me earlier.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, sir.
much.
Thank you,
Yes.
sir. Have a good
Uh, Sri Srivastav.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, Drasti Srivastav,
Drashti.
right?
It's Drashti Srivastav.
Drasti. I'm really sorry. Yes.
Yeah, no
So,
issues.
Drasti, where are you from?
So I am from Delhi and I am a management undergrad, currently pursuing my bachelor's of management studies from Delhi University.
Great. Hmm. So, why did you choose management as a stream?
The reason why I chose management was absolutely based upon my interest. I like to study about markets and then about economics and stuff. And I mean, I just wanted to say, like, to sum up this, I liked management just because of the leadership tasks in these areas. And it made me quite curious to know about what management is actually all about. And that's why I chose management.
And who inspired you, or what thing that struck in your mind after completing your plus two? You felt that you have to do this thing.
So when I was in my grade 11, I chose commerce. And like even before that, when I was in my high school, I was quite curious about how the things work, which is why I chose commerce. And later on, when I experienced, or rather, I should say, when I, got to experience and witness a few things wherein I felt that yes, I am a bit interested into taking up leadership tasks. Then I thought that let's try things in these my interested fields, I would rather say, and take up leadership task over there. And that's why I chose management, because management is not just about about leadership skills and stuff, but it is more about holding a position wherein you guide and make a team and work according to the situations and stuff. I mean, it's more than that, of course, but yeah, I mean, it was a lot many things apart from that as well.
Good that you love your subject so much. Drishti, my question to you is, where have you traveled recently and why?
Um, so the thing is that I do not travel much because I'm from a middle class family. But yeah, I would say that not beyond the boundaries of Delhi. Yes, I definitely travel to Lucknow, which is my, hometown, and I travel during my summer vacations. So yes, I would say that's recently I traveled to Lucknow. During summer vacations, I went to my grandma's house, my grandpa's, I mean, maternal and paternal families. And it was quite a fun moment because after during these years of COVID-19, we got a time to meet all of my family members, all of my relatives, in a very detailed time. I'm sorry, detailed moment.
That's the
And
one thing, Drashti. Just I'm
yes.
sorry to interrupt you. What one thing which you strongly remember from your recent travel, or whatever, whenever you travel to Lucknow, you said, right? So one thing which you remember the most, or the one memorable thing from your travel every time.
So one thing is that whenever you travel to your hometown, there's one thing which we expect, that you will be able to meet your relatives and your cousins, and you'll have some fun moment and some precious time with them, right? But since nowadays, like not nowadays, I'm so sorry, but since we have grown up now and we all are settled in different areas of the world, it becomes quite, saddening for me to see that we are not able to gather around at one moment. But yes, going back to Lucknow, it does give me a nostalgia, and not just thinking about our family time, spending it together, but also about the historical places that we have, the culture that Lucknow holds, and also the I should say the food, which is pretty much famous over there, the
Oh,
food of luck. Yeah.
thank you.
uh, Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you so much. So, so different parts of the world, huh? Who else is
Yes.
in other parts of the world? where you're not
Uh,
able to
s-
be there?
a few of my cousins, I would say, are settled not in India. I mean, they are in abroad and also in different states in India.
And you might be also soon going, right? That's the reason you're writing IELTS.
I mean, it's about my interest. I just want to travel abroad and study over there so that I can experience a lot many things.
So you won't be a middle class anymore. So don't mention that anymore.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Nice speaking to you. I love the fluency, pronunciation, and there are no grammatical errors as such. And vocab also, you have reasonable vocabulary to say it is not monotonous where I can say, yes, keep it up. Okay, that's all I can tell you.
So one thing which I believe that I lack is, every time when I speak English, I think that whenever I make a mistake, I try to correct it, which I think is not a good, a good action because it
No,
does.
okay, it's okay. Whenever you feel that you have done some mistake, you can always correct it. Self correction is definitely important, So don't worry about it. I have not seen anything you're correcting, but whenever you have thoughts in your mind, just make it a free flow. Okay, so don't worry about any errors that you
Also,
make. Okay.
yes, thank you. And also one last thing that I think that I do lack in vocabulary, because I know a basic level of I should say vocabulary skills and grammatical skills, but I want to upgrade myself and want to add on a few vocabs, because I am not able to retain those vocabs whenever I witness such words,
Mhm.
and apart from that, idioms and many other things. So what should I do in that case?
So vocabulary. So that is what I was explaining in the last class that was yesterday. So here vocabulary doesn't mean that you have to use high-end vocab, but the variation you need to show. Okay, it's not that you're using the same monotonous word every time. Okay, so you need to change your. For example, you said something related to hold on. Something you said, right? So that's
Okay.
okay. Hold on to something. Okay, so these are the things which makes your language really nicer, isn't it? So these are the
Yes.
things you just keep it in mind. Yes, definitely. But apart from that, when you want to work on vocab, definitely watch people speaking, like go to the BBC channel and watch these things, where you can actually note down some words and try using those words in your vocab. But otherwise, I felt that, and also, yeah, idioms. For example, I asked you a question like, why did you choose this subject? I felt that, yes, you have told everything really, really perfectly, but you would have used idioms. Idiom, maybe.
Exactly, sir. I lack in that a lot.
Yes, but believe me, without idioms also people can score easily. If you have this kind of language, can go up to 8 bands. So 8 bands is not a small thing in speaking.
Yes.
Okay, so IELTS is very simple. You need to be fluent enough. The pronunciation should be good. No grammatical errors. Reasonable vocabulary. Yes, definitely 8 bands. If you want 8+ bands, definitely idioms should be added. So it's idioms doesn't mean that you learn like 10 to 15 idioms again. You use them wherever you want. No, just have that. See, language is a vast subject again, isn't it? So it comes in due course. So those idioms, for example, if you have 50 idioms, daily used idioms in English language, if you type it in that, so try to learn them and try to use them in your daily conversation. For example,
Yes, sir.
maybe other streams were not my cup of tea. That's the reason I have chosen this stream. So the cup
Yeah.
is the idiom, right? So try to inculcate these idioms here and
The
there.
thing is that when I speak, I don't get these idioms in my mind,
Mhm.
and it becomes quite difficult to retain them. Yes, whenever I type, I do get to know these. Yeah, and
Yeah, so
sir,
it comes when you force them to use it when you practice with others. So when you speak with others, try to like there are some few idioms where you can actually type it in the Google. You'll have like general use. I mean, frequently used idioms in English language. So try to remember those and use it tactfully in your speech with others. But in the end examination, it should come natural. So once you start using them, then only it will come natural, isn't it?
Yes, sir, absolutely. And
So
also, I won't take much more time for from I just don't want to take much more time. And yeah, I'm so sorry.
no problem, no problem. Please,
uh, the thing is that I do speak a lot in English during my college timing.
I can see that.
What
Yeah.
am I saying? Oh God. I mean, I do have a lot many platforms wherein I speak a lot. I
Mm-hmm.
do many internships and in my college events as well. And apart from that as too, I would say that I never get that. Again, I do have confidence. I recently, got into a company because I had a very good interview and stuff. GD as well, I would say, and yeah, I mean, I never felt that I lack in fluency or confidence, but the only thing which I am lacking is the these two things which I said. But the main thing is that even if I pick up a book and read and try to retain all these things, I do not get those same words and those same idioms when I speak in public or maybe somewhere in the general
That's the reason I
discussion.
told you, right? Drishti, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so it will take little time. So, like in a schooling, like from LKG or like kindergarten to till now, whatever we have learned is what we are speaking, isn't it? So it took this much of time to remember these things, and we whatever we have learned, it is coming out from our mouth, isn't it? So definitely, idiomatic languages, yes, it is appreciated, but it doesn't mean that you have to only use that. No, without that also I've seen
Hmm.
people scoring eight plus bands. So don't
Okay,
worry
so
about it. But I also want you to learn that. Okay.
okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice speaking to you. Bye. Okay. So Ayan Ali, Ayan, are you there?
Hello, sir.
So our last but not the least caller. So
Sir, I'm
Ayan,
audible.
what do you do, Ayan?
Sir, now I'm a student.
Okay. So what are you studying?
Uh, I pursued a BBA before 1 year. Now I'm in second year BBA.
Okay. So why did you choose this stream? I know it's very common question, but why did you choose this subject?
So, sir, in future I want to be a businessman. My father also businessman.
Okay, but
That is
why
why
you want
I'll
to
choose.
become a businessman? I know your father is a businessman. You want to hand over, take over that business. But do you really like business, doing business?
Yes, of course, sir. I like to. Uh, mm,
Hmm. Okay, so you love to do business, isn't it?
yes, sir.
And where have you traveled recently, Ayan?
Sir, I went to Morena on Deepavali, which is my granny mother's home.
Okay. So, what thing which you did really? I mean, you enjoyed doing over there.
Mm, I like a lot of things.
So, what are the things you did over there? Okay. Hello, Ayan, are you there? So, Ayan, my question was it. Yes, you have traveled to your grandmother's place, but what are the things you have done it? So you need to tell it in 3 to 4 sentences. For example, recently I got an opportunity to travel to this place, and it is one of the most nicest city which I've seen, you know, or vibrant city means nicest city, you can say that. And during this, I've explored many things in that place, like Marine Drive. If you have gone to Mumbai, okay, if you're talking about Mumbai, so all the
Okay.
good things you need to speak about it. Okay, so at least 3 sentences you
Yes.
need to when a question is asked in IELTS. For example, the question is, where have you traveled recently? You just told, I traveled to my grandmother's place, which is so and so. Only one sentence. You need to add
Okay.
two more sentences to it. Got it?
Oh, Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. We'll be discussing few more questions tomorrow. Like, what is your favorite app on your smartphone? You can note it down, or you can take a pic of it. Okay. What is your favorite app on your smartphone? Okay. This is the question we are going to discuss. You can take a pic of this sample answer to it. Okay. And next question is, have you ever participated in any extracurricular activities during your academic year? This question also I'm going to ask. Okay. You can take a pic of it or a screenshot of it. And this one too, during my school days, obviously, it's an sample answer to this question. Okay. So it's not that you have to speak like this. You can speak anything and everything which comes to your mind. Okay. But that should be at least 3 to 4 sentences. Okay. Even in the examination, the examiner also will be looking for it. Otherwise, the examiner will ask you some questions again and again. So don't make the examiner ask you those questions or paraphrase the questions to make you speak more. You only have to speak up to the required thing. Okay. Naturally, speak up to 3 to 4 sentences. And also this one. Do you prefer to shop in store or online, and why? Okay. On this question also, I'm going to ask, and you can take a pic of this, take a screenshot. And the question, a sample answer for this question is this one. You can take a pic if you want, or you can prepare on your own. I would really love if you come up with new things. Okay. And how would you wind yourself after a long day? Okay. Or how would you unwind after a long day? So that means long day means after a hectic day, what would you do in the end? Okay. So this is a sample answer. From this, you can actually like produce more answers, inculcate more answers. Okay. Or more sentences. What I mean here. Obviously, everyone has a different way to relax yourself, right? You can say according to your thing. Okay. So we'll be also discussing tomorrow part 2 questions. Okay. Speaking part 2, which is a topic round. Okay. So we're going to discuss what is speaking part 2, and we'll be doing all those things. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time, and see you tomorrow at same time. Any doubts? If you have any doubts, you can type it in the chat box. Okay, no problem. Please give me platform, Kiran Malik. I know it's little difficult to accommodate everyone. Sir, any book for IELTS? Always Kunal Padwal, right? So any book which is Cambridge syllabus, which says Cambridge IELTS, is authentic. Okay. So apart from it, I suggest you to go to our Ubergrad website. There we have sectional tests, mock tests. Okay. Even you can start working on it, because answers are also there, right? Once you start working on things, answers will be there. So use our Ubergrad website. So it is best for computer based IELTS preparation. Okay. Then this Drishti is asking, sir, kindly allow me to answer next in order to check my English speaking. Okay, I allowed it. Then, sir, it's my first class. Please allow me to answer. I'm keen. Yeah, no problem. You're doing it good. Then, Prina Panchal. Sir, could you please give me a chance? Okay, again, same thing. I might not be able to allow everyone to, speak here because, but when I correct someone, when someone is speaking, please observe them. And when I'm doing some corrections, those corrections can also be the same for you. Okay. So that is the reason if I take like 4 to 5 people, if I talk to 4 to 5 people and I'm correcting them, so understand where I'm correcting and why I'm correcting. Okay. So that would be very, very important. Okay. Yes, that's all, guys. See you tomorrow. We'll be discussing part two topic or part two questions. It's very, very, very important. I mean, all the parts are important, by the way, but we're going to discuss the crucial part tomorrow. Okay. Thank you and have a great evening. Bye bye. Ma'am, you can hand over the call. Take over the call. Sorry.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, I have shared the Telegram channel link in the chat box. You can just join the Telegram channel of IELTS and make use of all the material that's provided to you guys there. And for the recordings, handouts, and the sessional tests, it's there available on the website of Ubergrad, that is ubergrad.com. So you can just go and check out the recordings and the handouts if you have missed anything, and also make use of the sessional tests, and see where you stand. Um, and a lot of practice questions are available to you on both the platforms, so you can make use of that. Any other questions, guys, that you want to ask, you can drop in the chat box. Else, if there are no questions, we'll close the call for today. So if there are any more questions, you can just drop in the chat box. All right, so guys, since there are no questions, so I'll close the call for today and we'll meet tomorrow for the third session of speaking. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.